What is up guys, it's your boy Mr. Dion back for another crazy redneck science video. Back in 2024, I built custom push mowers to cut 4 feet tall grass. Honestly, it was badly built and it didn't work at all. So I found myself one of the biggest mower cutting decks, 60 inches. And I was lucky enough to find a trashed up lawnmower frame with a good engine and a good transaxle. This is the 20 HP twin Briggs and strap-on engine. So we need to figure out a way to install this engine on this big mower deck. So this triple blade 60-inch mower deck is going to be powered by a 20 horsepower 650cc engine. And on top of that, I'm gonna mess with the pulley ratio so the blades are going to spin like twice as fast. To build our custom engine mount for this mower deck, I'm gonna use cardboard and 4 bolts so I know where the engine holes are. Just like this. So now I can use this cardboard to build a perfect engine mount for this mower deck. Big gaps. I just made huge gaps. I'm gonna have to weld. And here we have a perfect engine mount for this Briggs & Stratton 20 HP engine. So now we just need to find a way to mount this thing on this mower deck.
One eternity later.
Our custom engine mount is completely done. It's bolted onto the mower deck, as you can see. It took like an hour and a half of work to build this thing. It doesn't look the greatest, that's for sure, but it'll work just fine. For the first test, I'm gonna keep the stock pulleys. I don't want this engine to be vibrating like crazy on this engine mount. So I made 4 rubber bushings to reduce vibration out of a hockey puck with this Zwizwing tool machine. So now I'm gonna have to lift this pulley a little higher because it's not lining up with the engine pulley. So I went and bought longer bolts and I'm gonna shim that pulley with washers, just like this. Now they are perfectly lined up with each other's. This whole setup will need a B33 belt and it is super tight. Here we go, guys. The homemade mower is completely done. We have the trailer hitch I can attach to one of my mowers. We have the throttle right here, really close from the mower seat, so we can adjust the throttle sitting on the mower. I put a Yamaha Bravo gas tank on this thing. It's bolted at 2 places. And we have a bungee in front, so it doesn't move. Super simple gas tank setup. And I zip tied all the wires at a safe spot so they don't get caught in the pulleys. Since I don't want this thing to be super heavy, I'm not gonna mount a battery on the mower deck. I'm just gonna use a battery and jumping cables to start this thing. The best thing is we won't have a silencer on this thing, so this engine is going to sound like a Harley. Has to be the loudest homemade mower ever. So we are ready to attach this homemade mower on one of my tractors. We are going to use the snow mower I built a long time ago. This thing is an absolute beast in snow. I'm using this one because of this trailer hitch. Here's why I think this setup is going to work way much better than the previous ones. First of all, we won't need to push a super heavy mower deck like the last videos. This thing is a lot wider and a little longer, so it's gonna cut tall grass way much easier than the previous builds. With a little pulley ratio like we have right here, the blades are spinning a little faster, which is going to help for sure to cut tall grass. We need the jumping cables and we need this battery. I'm really curious to see if this new setup is going to perform better than the previous ones. If I'm not mistaken, the grass is way taller than last time. I'm gonna start up the tractor first. Okay, we are jumping straight into the 5 feet tall grass. No, I stalled it! So I guess we have no choice but to use the Can-Am Outlander. When those engine dies randomly like it did, they often just need a little time for the solenoid, I guess, to cool down. I mean coils, not solenoid. They have coil problems. Okay, let's see how great or how bad this thing will cut short grass, actually. Oh! Bro, let's go! It's gunning it perfectly. The engine is not even full throttle as well. It's half throttle right now. For short grass, it's working like a charm. You can have comfort and use a four-wheeler. Super comfortable. It's time to see if this 20 HP engine can cut 5 feet tall grass with triple blades without bogging. I'm kind of curious to know if it's going to have enough power to cut such tall grass. I mean, it's a V-twin, 650cc, so why not? Oh my god, are you serious? That engine is actually working for its money. This is the best result I ever had. I can just sit on a Can-Am and pull that thing. Can we call this a success? Cutting 5 feet tall grass in 2 passes. Almost. There's like still a little bit of pieces left. Oh. I went a little too fast, bud. No shit, I bogged the mower. It's completely clogged up inside of that thing.
A few moments later.
The reason why this thing is not starting again is probably because the coil is burnt. So I guess it's time to use the death machine for the first time to cut grass with it. Oh no! This is the ultimate setup to get death in 5 minutes. I think the fact that the mower is not tilted like this, it's more leveled, it's gonna cut the tall grass a little better. Of course, we gotta hurry up because the death machine is gonna overheat if it doesn't get enough airflow to the radiator. Let's go! I'm gonna cut grass with the death machine for the first time! This is so fucking cool! Let's see if it makes a difference to have the mower deck more level to the ground. The belt is slipping! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I didn't expect the belt to slip on the death machine while towing this thing. And it seems like it's cutting the grass worse. I'm stuck! No! It seems like having the mower deck tilted backwards will cut the grass better than having it leveled. That's a little bit weird. Now I'm actually really stuck with this thing. Yeah. Maybe not. Let's try it this way. Okay, I'm not stuck. As you can see, it's not made to cut grass.
A few moments later.
I'm kind of disappointed. This thing is too hard to pull for the death machine. It's like getting caught up in the ground. At least we can say we tried to cut grass with the death machine. I never thought this was going to happen someday. This mower is the best.
You sure about that?
This homemade mower is by far the best one I ever built because it actually cuts 5 feet tall grass. I'm cutting grass with the death machine! Let's go! Look at this shit! Whoa! 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 Okay, I broke everything. I broke the death machine, and I broke the mower. I broke what made this thing look so badass. On the mower side, I broke the frame of the mower, as you can see. Yeah.
I was going like 40 kilometers an hour with the death machine mowing grass. That thing wasn't bogging at all. It was eating everything. I broke the mower and the death machine, so I think it's time to end the video. And as always, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'ma catch y'all on the next crazy redneck science video.